How's it going, YouTube? This is Top523 here, and I want to bring this little update video for you all about the ISL, the International Showdown League. You probably see my matches being posted up every single week, but we had a little bit of changes, and this episode, well, this video, I guess, will describe those changes for you all. I guess the first one that we can discuss is we are no longer called the Miami Heat Train. We got, I guess, say, bought out. We moved to a different location. We got a new logo and everything. If you saw my audition video for the Pokemon Premier League Division 2, you might have seen the new logo, but I'll go ahead and post on the link here for you. We are now the Atlanta Braviaries. So pretty much we went from Miami to Atlanta. Just Miami wasn't working out for us anymore, so we got bought out by Atlanta. They wanted another team in their city since they lost one of the teams already in the beginning of the season. So they were like, "All right, let's buy out a new team." But with the new logo, we get 2 new members to a team, and we'll go ahead and I'll just transfer over to Showdown so that you all can see what Mons picked up. All right, so for the ISL, we had an option of doing a one free agency, drop off and pick up, and then 1 trade. And so with the trade, we traded away Nidoking. Started Nidoking, but wasn't really working out for us anymore. We needed something that works a little bit better than he does for our team. And so coming over from the Calgary Flamethrowers, we have Crocodile. Crocodile is a really good mon. Having the Dark Stab is really going to help us out, so we don't have to worry about always bringing Honchkrow for Pokemon that are considered really strong against our team, since we were sort of having a very strong psychic weakness on our team. We did lose one of those psychic weaknesses with when we traded over Nidoking, but with Crocodile you can run multiple sets. You can run the Intimidate for a defensive set, you can run Moxie. No one really runs Anger Point because you don't want to be critted, but if you do for some reason want to run that and you do get critted, you get the raise 12 stages and you can pretty much just sweep this whole entire team. Moxie is really good if you want to run like a Life Orb set or a Twist Bandit or a Twist Scarf set. Moxie is really good because once you start taking things out, you'll get a 1 stage boost in your attack and you'll be good to go. And then Intimidate lowers the adjacent opponent's attack by 1, so that's really good for if you want to run like a defensive set or just have it available just in case, so you can stop sweepers, you can stop someone who is getting Moxie boost of its own, or just stop physical attackers in their tracks. Like when you look at the stats here, Crocodile isn't the best mon ever. I mean, he gets 117 in attack, 92 speed, and then 95 HP. So like if you wanted to max out his physical defense and then max out his HP, he'll be able to live a physical hit. If you want to run a specially defensive set, well, not the best thing in the world, but what's nice about running a physical defensive set is when you have the Intimidate drop, you get to lower their attack so you'll be able to even live hits even better. So that's really good. When you max out his attack, it goes all the way up to 333. And if you want to run like a Adamant set or something, 366. That's really good. With max defense, it goes from 259 to 284, but a 366 attack at level 100 is not that bad. So let's look at the movesets for him. He has a wide assortment of movesets. He has Aerial Ace, Aqua Tail, Brick Break, so if you want to try to stop screens from happening up with like Jirachis and like Azels and all those, trying to set up screens. It's really good. Bulk Up is really good setup move on him because due to the fact that it raises his attack and his defense, he'll start living hits and able to dish out more hits. Crunch for good stab. Dark Pulse is a good stab, but his special attack's only 65, so you could run a mixed attacker, but I don't really see it utilizing very much. Same thing with Dragon Pulse, but it's Dragon Claw, Double Edge, Dragon Tail. He has Earthquake and Earth Power, so I mean that's decent. Facade, so if you know you're going to get burned in a battle, you can run Facade so you get that boost from it. Fire Fang, just good for it's like those elemental punches. He gets the elemental fang. He doesn't get Ice Fang, which he doesn't really need. Fire Fang hits the stuff that he's super weak to, like ice and grass. So, and he gets Thunder Fang as well, so that's good for water types. So it's not too bad. Foul play, so if you know Mon's going to be setting up on you, you could just run foul play and take it out, which is really nice, which is boosting its physical attack stat. Of course, Return of Frustration, like most Mons. It's knockoff, low kick. You get outrage, so if you know that he's gonna have to go battle up against a dragon, just run outrage. And don't have no fairy types. Nothing wants to come in on it. Adamant max attack, outrage. So it's really not that bad. You can run Pursuit for Pursuit Trapping and Stab, so it will take out a lot of things. For the defensive set, you can run like Resto Chesto. Shadow Claw, he hits Sludge Bomb for more special attack, which what's really nice is he's another Stealth Rock user. We traded one Stealth Rock user for another, so we didn't really lose anything with that. And honestly, I would feel more comfortable bringing a defensive Crocodile with Stealth Rocks over bringing Terrakion and Nidoking with Stealth Rocks. So this gives us a good chance to really set up hazards against our opponent. Stone Edge, always a good thing. Superpower is always not bad. Taunt, so if you can like choice scarf yourself in a taunt, stop setups from happening. Like Giga Impact, of course, all the hidden powers. Iron Tail for the fairy types. It is weak to fairy, so Iron Tail wouldn't be too bad. 75 accuracy isn't the greatest thing in the world, but Payback, which is powers double. So if you want to run like a negative speed using nature, and like make sure he goes last, Payback double, so he goes from 50 power to 100 power, plus stab. That's really good. Swagger, which is banned of course, but you have Thunderfang here. So I mean, he gets decent moves. Smackdowns, if you want to remove a Pokemon with Levitate, you can smack down it and then hit it with an Earthquake afterwards. So that's not too bad. So he gets a decent amount of movesets. You can run Dig if you really want to. Bulldoze, lower speed. Beat Up. So what's nice about that is if you have a full team of 6 and you have him out, it will do, how much does it do? I just know it does more for each Mon teammate you have. I don't remember how much space power it gets for each Mon, but Beat Up could be good because I think it hits multiple times, I believe. I don't remember how Beat Up works exactly. Just get Rock Slide, Roar, so you want to stop people that are going to set up on you, you can just roar them out. So I mean, Hone Claws, so raises your attack and accuracy, so like if you wanted to run Stone Edge or Iron Tail, just set up a Hone Claws or 2 and then you're good to go. So that was our trade pickup with Hayden of the Calgary Flamethrowers. Now, we needed something else on our team. We needed something, because pretty much what I was going into when we were doing the trades and drop-offs is, what can I deal with Psychic types? Because there are a lot of really powerful Psychic types in this league. And I needed something that can deal with Psychic types. I needed a knockoff user for when I go against Hayden for his chances. So that's why I had Crocodile. But I needed something that could be a mixed attacker if need be. Good defensive wall if need be. Can run Assault Vest if I really wanted to. Good typing. 2 types I didn't already have on my team already. So this was really good. I picked up Metagross. I was surprised no one picked up Metagross originally in the draft because Metagross is really good. Base 135 attack, 130 defense, 95 special attack and 90 defense with an 80 HP. Do max special defense, max HP with an Assault Vest. He will eat up a special hit. He'll eat up a Fire Blast from someone, from a Mega Charizard Y in the Sun. I'm pretty sure. I can double check that real quick. I probably should double check that. Hold the phone. Let me double check it. Here, actually, I'll show it to you on here. And apparently, Monster Cat just wants to stop working. Of course it does. But let's pull up Pokemon Calculator. So Metagross. Let's just say use the Stealth Rocks that went out. Don't put anything to attack. Maxed out his special defense. Alright, and then we'll give him a Assault Vest. And what's the nature of that lower special? Lowers special attack or lower speed. What increases special defense? Everyone careful. Let's just say a sassy nature. Lower his speed, because if he's a defensive set, he won't need speed. So let's run sassy, so he has that increase in special defense. Now let's go over to Mega Charizard Y Drought Wallbreaker. If he runs Fire Blast, as you can see here, it's a 25% chance to OHKO. I can live the Fire Blast from Mega Charizard Y in the sun. I can't do much to it back, but the fact that I can live it is really, really good. So like if he leaves with it, I leave with Metagross. I don't know exactly what I can do, but still, just due to the fact that I can live a Fire Blast from Mega Charizard Y is really impressive. And Hayden, when you're watching this, you can see it here. I'm not lying. Don't try to come up with any bullshit saying there's no... Yeah, of course, you can get a +1 and you'll OHKO, but Charizard doesn't get any setup moves for a special attack. So, unless you decide to get, like, a Baton Pass into something, you're not going to be able to OHKO my... If I run an Assault Vest max, like, even if I don't run Sassy, if I still run Adamant, just... It's still a chance for me living it. So, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I can't guarantee I'll run that, but I'm saying that's an option. His special defense with an Assault Vest could be really good. The moveset that he gets Aerial Ace. He gets Brick Break, Brick Break is so good when you once you can set up screens on you. He has Explosion. So if I want to run normal gen max attack Explosion, hello. Flash Cannon for special attack. He gets Bullet Punch for priority, priority is always a good thing. Hammer Arm, I can run a Hidden Power. I can run Home Claws, Ice Punch, Meteor Mash. I can set up screens myself. Side Shocks or Psychic, Pursuit, Rock Polish, Rock Slide, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Sludge Bomb, Thunder Punch, Zen Headbutt. Did I say Earthquake? Yeah, he gets Earthquake as well. Gyro Ball, so if I want to make him really slow, and you want to get something really fast, just go for Gyro Ball. Dynamic Punch, so I want to get behind the sub and go for Dynamic Punch, I can do that. Hyper Beam, Icy Wind, so I can lower someone's speed. I can run Miracle Eye, so that if he wants to try to bring in a Dark type on me, if I'm going for a Psychic type move, I can just Miracle Eye it and I can hit it with a Psychic type move. Rock Tomb to lower someone's speed. I can set up the sun on my own. I can do a Rest Sleep Talk, a Rest Snore set. I have so many. I can set up the rain with them. Like there's a lot of things I can do with a Metagross. Not even funny. And like I said, with the stats that he has, I feel like he's gonna really come in handy for our team matchups that we're gonna have, because we can run him in any set. He's so diverse in what he can do. He's gonna come in a lot. He's gonna come in handy a lot. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please, if you enjoy the two pickups that we made, and if you enjoyed our new logo, or if you just want to support the new Atlanta Braviary in the ISL, go ahead and hit that like button down below, and we will see you all in the next video.